what this lesson means for teams, the ones that truly accept it. Everything changes. Because here's the deal. Things always go great for a team until they don't. And then what? What happens in that moment? When the team is breaking down, people are pulling apart, what happens then? Because that's the decision point. That's when teams decide, become great or stay average. You see, most teams don't realize it, that hard defines great. They've got to grab hold of hard. They were waiting for hard because there's almost no other way through to greatness. Hard lets you know the opportunity is opening. Here's the catch. The hard I'm talking about, the hard that typically gets in the way, it's not championship hard. No, everybody wants that. It's character hard. The willingness to push through all the tough lessons along the way. For teams, it's not just the test of talent. It's the test of teammates. Because before teams are great, before they are legendary, the teammates needed to decide. Chicago Bulls, knocked out of the playoffs by the same team 3 times, ready to explode. Then unbelievable happened.
And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
The Bulls have learned their lessons well. They've grown up.
Steve Jobs and Apple, torn apart, emotions at their height, until they figured it out.
In hindsight, it was a terrible mistake for Steve to be pushed out.
This is what makes us great. Man on the moon, no precedent, no rule book, nothing easy about the years of quiet work before the headlines were written. Long before success, teammates are tested. That's when they had to decide. Something starts the fire. Great teams always have potential, but then something happens. Everything comes to a head. They didn't win the battle. They didn't reach their goals. The true challenge becomes real. You know, we all think we're signing up for the championship. The push to reach the goal that everyone is watching, everyone's cheering for. We get that part. We think that's the test. And of course it becomes the final exam, but the first test is always earlier.
Steve Jobs.
That was the decision point. Things get hard for teammates. How do we respond? Back against the wall, emotions boiling up, second guessing begins. We think it's just effort, desire, commitment to reach our goals. All that matters. We know that's coming. But what about the trust after that breaks down? What about the belief after the momentum's been lost? What about the dynamics after the split has started? Of course you were signing up for success. Who isn't? But did you know you were signing up for the messy part that comes first? That's why the teams that are willing to take on that part, that accept it, that use it, that's why they win. So what do? You now know the test. And the test has likely arrived. Hard defines greatness. And the teammates will decide.